Tonight, we're going to make 3 different chocolate old fashions. We're going to start with a salted chocolate old fashioned. We're then going to move into a cherry chocolate old fashioned. And finally, just a regular chocolate old fashioned. So who doesn't love a good old fashioned? Let's show you how to make them. So first, we're going to get a mixing glass like this. We're then going to use bourbon. Tonight's a bourbon. So we're going to use a Bottle & Bond Evan Williams, 100 proof. Really like this for all my old fashions. So you're going to start with 2 ounces. Get 2 ounces into your mixing glass. Then we're going to use chocolate syrup. So I'm using dark chocolate, or you can use just your old regular Hershey syrup, whichever one you enjoy. I prefer dark chocolate, so I'm going to use that. You should probably warm it up a little bit so you can get it to flow a little bit better. So I'm going to guess at about what we need here, about a ½ ounce. So I'm going to squeeze. Yep, that looks like about a ½ ounce to me. Then we're going to have a 0.25 or a ¼ ounce of simple syrup. So we'll get this into the mixing. There we go. And then we are going to do 2 dashes Angostura Bitters. Then we're going to do a pinch of salt. So what I'm going to do is just take my real salt here and just shake it over a little bit. How much ever you think is good. That's what you get to do. There, now we have all of our ingredients into the mixing glass. We're going to add some ice. Don't be afraid that this drink could be a little sweet. I mean, between the chocolate syrup, but if you get a good chocolate syrup, there's no added sugar, so that's why we're adding a little bit of the simple syrup into the cocktail. So now we're going to stir. And we're going to stir for about 15-30 seconds, get everything nice incorporated, get that chocolate syrup incorporated into the cocktail, chill everything down, and then break a couple ice cubes off in there to dilute it just a touch. So then you're going to have something that looks about like that. Nice and dark chocolatey, real nice dark chocolate look there. So then we're going to take a old-fashioned glass. Throw a large sphere of ice into it. Then strain. And again, nice, dark chocolate. So there you go. Final touch, orange slice or orange peel. Take that. Express that over the drink. Get some good orange flavor in there. Who doesn't like chocolate and orange? There you have it. You have your salted chocolate old fashioned. Let's give it a taste. First thing you taste is the salt. Depends on how much you put in there, but to me, I didn't put a lot, but the salt still comes through. Then comes the dark chocolate. Finally, the bourbon says, hey, I'm still here, but it's kind of buried into the old-fashioned. So this will be a great old-fashioned for anyone that really loves chocolate, but not the bourbon bite. So there you have it, salted chocolate old-fashioned. Cheers. All right, now we're going to make the chocolate cherry old-fashioned. So again, we're going to start with our bourbon. I'm going to use the Evan Williams again, 2 ounces. Into a mixing glass. Then we're going to add ½ ounce of a cherry liqueur. So today I'm using Dr. McGillicuddy's cherry. ½ ounce of this. It's going to give it a nice red color to this cocktail. Then we will give it ¼ ounce of our simple syrup. Don't worry, this is not that sweet, even with the cherry liqueur in there and the simple syrup. It'll be a great tasting cocktail. Then we're going to throw in 2 dashes of our chocolate bitters. And then 1 dash of our Angostura. Just give it a little change up there. And the chocolate flavor is coming from your bitters this time. And then we're going to throw some ice in. And again, give it a stir. Again, 15-20 seconds. Get everything nice and incorporated, nice and chilled down. See the nice red color to this cocktail, for this cherry old fashioned. Right, now that we got that mixed up, grab yourself a rocks glass, throw a sphere in it, and strain. Then we are going to throw an orange peel over the top of it. Throw that in there. And then with this one, we are going to add a cherry. Get that little more cherry flavor, cherry look into it. So there you go. Take your cherry, put it across the top. There you have it. You have your chocolate cherry old fashioned. Let's dunk the cherry and give her a taste. So yes, the cherry flavor comes through with the Dr. McGillicuddy's cherry, but the chocolate is there with the chocolate bitters. A little sweet. So if you're not a big sweet person, probably take out the simple syrup. So chocolate cherry old fashioned. Cheers. Finally tonight, we're going to do a chocolate old fashioned. So start with a mixing glass. This time we're going to change it up. We're going to do a little Knob Creek Hunter proof for this one. Two ounces. Oops. Then we're going to take a chocolate liqueur. So I don't want to use syrup this time. I do want a chocolate liqueur, which does add a little proof to the drink. I'm using the Dorda double chocolate here. This one's really good. Just make sure you shake it prior to using it. Let's give that a little shake. There we go. This is going to be about a half ounce of this. I'm going to went a little heavy, but that's all right. I love chocolate. Then we're going to take 2 dashes of your two dashes of your chocolate bitters. 2 good dashes there. Get some good, more chocolate flavor in there. We're going to add some ice. A little bit more. Now, I know a lot of people use the big spheres squares and crack them. I just go to the store and grab some ice. It's what works for me at my home bar. So give this a good stir. You don't always have to do everything, by the restaurant. It's your home bar. Do it how you like. Again, give this 15, 20 seconds. All right, that should do. Then you grab yourself an old-fashioned glass again. Grab a sphere. Strain it on in. And final, nice orange peel. Express that over it. Get the orange oils into there. There you have it. You have your chocolate old fashioned. Give it a taste. So this one is opposite of the first one we did. So the salted chocolate, the chocolate and salt really hit you first. This one, the bourbon comes through first and then the chocolate. So bourbon people that love chocolate, this one. Chocolate people that think bourbon's okay, the first one. So there you have it. You have 3 wonderful chocolate old fashions. Hope you enjoy this. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm Junior. Cheers.